What's going on, YouTube? Hopefully everybody's doing well on their purpose. Welcome to Stop the Cap Reviews, where you know what we do best here. You're talking to the Cap Stopper, Dr. Cap Stopper. It's time to put those gloves on, and we are about to address a very severe cap surgery, where we will go in and dissect the issues and pull out the goodness and leave the fraud behind. Because that's what we do best here. And I'm just happy that y'all were here to tune in. Today is all about the shit test, ladies and gentlemen. I know the ladies shaking in their boots off that one, because we all know who loves to shit test. And I can't lie, maybe in some situations and scenarios, there is an appropriate time and place to cap it up a little bit and create a little storm in there, nice and toxic like. However, what if, ladies and gentlemen, we were able to reverse the roles of the shit test? Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so let's go ahead and pull this up. All right, slides are ready. So we are going from the female is going to start off this conversation. Hey, babe, guess what? What, babe? I got the job, $70K a year. We about to ball out. That's amazing. Couldn't have come at a better time. Now I can step down from my position and focus on my mental health so I can get right. You hear me? Huh? Babe, I'm not happy at this job. The money is great and all, but I've been working too hard for 4 years straight. I stayed so you could finish your degree. I just wanted a less stressful job. I'm depressed here. Depressed? Ugh. How, when you make 6 figures and we have everything we need, Patrick? I'm not gonna make any assumptions about the name just yet. You're telling me about your depression now? So you're going to be unemployed while I pay all the bills. Oh, doesn't sound like she likes that. Brittany, I paid the bills for the last 2.5 years. I'm asking you to hold us down until I see a therapist and get my mental right. Can't do nothing without your mental. I've already have a few opportunities lined up. I need a month, a simplistic 30 days. Wow. That isn't fair. I have to support you because you're depressed over a good career. You can't see a therapist and work as well. Harsh. No, I want to focus on my mental health the entire month. I'm asking you to have my back like I had yours. What's the problem? I don't want to do that. Yes, you chose to allow me to focus on school. Okay. But that was your job. Oh, no, she didn't. You provide for me, not the other way around. You can see a therapist and work. You're sounding lazy at this point. Lazy? Did you just call me lazy? When you were in school full time for 2.5 years, didn't pay nothing? Listen, I said what I'm going to do. You with me or not? Not. So we done. Are you serious? Patrick, I'm dead ass serious. Okay, Brittany ain't messing with just Patrick. You hear me? She got another John in the tank. You feel me? With a little culture. I cannot support a man, not even for a month. I wish you would have told me about this depression. I would have left a long time ago. Ooh. I don't have time to deal with it. You hid that from me, and that isn't fair. I hope you're able to get help. I didn't sign up for this. Okay. At least I know now you're not wife material. I've been seeing a therapist over my depression, and I'm not quitting my job. I wanted to see if you truly have my back before I proposed. Get your shit and leave my house. You have your job. Now you can pay all your own bills. We done here. Ooh. Enter that ant snatching Nunu necklace. Right there.
I don't know this person right here. I bet you had a nice little laugh about this, huh?
Give me back my necklace.
No.
Give me my damn necklace back. Cause it's mine.
I knew he was playing. I was just joking, babe. Trish! Lies. You were serious, brat. I'm good. Just get your shit and leave my house. Stop calling me. I don't have anything to say to you. My G, you handled that with style and grace. You dubbed her and made her kick the rocks. All in just 3 slides, my brother. This is exactly how you should handle that situation. Don't let some female sit up there and you tricking off. And I mean, technically he was just living his life, and it sounded like she was just staying with him, but he was paying significant bills while she was there. And if she's not putting in, I don't see why she's there in the first place. Not only that, but then you got your job. You over here, you big time balling now. You got your shit together, and you can't hold it down for 30 days. I done held it down 365 back to back, no Drake and a half. You sick, madam? I couldn't even partake and parlay in the plethora of bullshit you are spewing out right now. Can't even believe it. What a thought rocket. I mean, honestly, you can't even. This why good men don't even want to do for women no more. See what I'm saying? Because if you're not exemplifying and demonstration and showing early on, men not waiting to work with you through your shit. Especially when you got a bad attitude, bad, you know what I'm saying, whole, just the auras ain't right. Your chakras is out of order, man. And you know what? What sucks is that if it was reversed and she was asking for time for her mental health, which is usually the situation, guys are expected, not even asked, to be with the woman, stay with the woman through all of her problems while she drags you through the mud, dragging you. Like, come on, deal with my bad mental health. But when the shoe is on the other foot, she's ready to leave. Guys, take mental note here that if you start seeing some of these red flags, like let's go back through here and I'll tell you where I would have clearly been disturbed. All right. First of all, she on the first slide, she's talking about your depression as if it doesn't even matter or that it's an easy subject to bring up. Not everybody can bring up that they're depressed on the front end. And so, you know what? Some people grow to be depressed because of the people that they're around. It's a lot of vampires that just latch onto your neck and just suck all the good energy out of you. Now you just walk around just drained. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these big time corporate jobs, they do that to you. They'll drain you dry. So of course, after 4 years working hard Shorty not working for the last 2? The fact that she even tried to turn it around on you and talking about, I'm gonna be paying all the bills. If I've been paying the bills, don't you dare allow something so crazy to come out of your mouth and you can't hold it down for 30. Whoo. Let me see, where else did she have it bent out here? Oh, a woman trying to dictate how you gonna live your life. Excuse me, ma'am? You gonna tell me that I got to go to work and see my therapist at the same time? Otherwise, I'm lazy? You don't even understand this man's setup. He may be set up to the point, because if you've been making $10,000 a month after taxes, let's hope that the brother's after taxes. That's how we dealing with it. I'll be damned if I don't have a nest egg. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, so what? I want to quit for 30 days. And, you know what I'm saying? Let's say I've already applied to some other jobs and I told them when I can start. I may have enough funds just to float it. I don't need to be at a job, especially when it comes to my mental health, so I can come back even harder and stronger. But it seems like she had some ulterior motives for even being with our fellow Patrick in these war times that it has become in the dating marketplace. I feel for the brother. I've been in similar situations where you fall down bad and you lose the lady. It's not nothing to knock nobody. You know what I'm saying? Guys out there, you lose your lady because you go through some hard times and she's not the one to keep rocking it out. Keep rolling the dice, man. You ain't losing nothing. Like I said, man, the world is everything that you make it. If you say to yourself, oh, I can't find another one better. She the baddest. Oh, I can't find another one better that's gonna support me. She got it and got it locked down. Of course, you're not even gonna be looking for nobody else. But if you're smart, you'll know that there's always something better, right? And keep it within the context of somebody's always gonna make more money. Somebody's always gonna be more supportive, more romantic, more generous, have more time than you available. And so it's the same thing, flip side in relationships. There's always going to be somebody that can do a few of those things better than the person that you're with. And when you're trying to determine whether you should be with that person, you have to determine the trade-off. Okay, I may lose these top 2 qualities that this person is the reason why I'm with them. But could I handle a little decrease in these areas for an increase in these other areas that would actually put me up into a better, happier place? Let me see here. The other part, this whole I didn't sign up to support a man thing, that only works out when the man has never supported you. Trips, vacations, food, resources, rent, whatever it is, covered your back when you needed it, even giving you mental game. You can't sit up here and tell me that, oh, that's not your job or that's not your role. See, that's the thing in these relationships. We get so caught up into the role instead of doing what we need to for the relationship, which is why our marriages and relationships not working. It's all this fluidity that people be talking about. Relationships are truthfully, relationships have less viscosity than a lot of things because they're not so liquid. Like the man does have his role and the woman does have her role. So it's not liquid, but there is a sliding scale in which a woman can approach some of the things that a man may do, like providing for short amounts of periods of time. And also men can be a little bit more caring, a little bit more romantic as well. So let's find a nice happy medium where we flow. Because when there's a flow, we're able to cover each other's weaknesses and accentuate the strengths. You feel me? So that's all I'm going to get into today for this video, man. I'm going to keep it light. I'm going to keep it breezy because we know what type of broad this is. Clearly not one of the succubus that you want getting you together. You feel me? This is just a lady that, unfortunately, you wasted 2.5 years with. You know, if she can't hold you down through a little struggle, it's fine. And the fact that you were just joking about it all and she still tried to switch it up instead of just saying, damn, I messed up. You might have been able to bounce back from that. But the fact that you just tried to play it off like it was, oh, I was just joking. Nope. Because if you kept it a stack with me, I'd have thought about it. But the fact that you tried to play it off makes me say, she's not really genuine about this. And maybe she's also allowing some of her time and attention to slip towards other things that are not as productive as making this relationship successful. Y'all know what it is. We done had to tear this up, get her fake out of here, and we're gonna continue on our purpose, making sure that we're putting facts over feelings, because there was a whole lot of feelings in this one. She thought she had the game wrapped up, not knowing that my brother was on his purpose and he was giving her a shit test. Now, I do not encourage none of the men on this channel or ever to see this in the future to go out and shit test your women. But by golly geez, from the top of Mount Olympus down to the lowest point of elevation on this earth, if you should so feel like your lady is somehow not fully invested, I suggest that you try it. Because the worst thing that can happen is that you find out something you should have been known. The best thing that could happen is you find out that your lady is really for you. Which is why women do this to us all the time. It's just not correct for men to do it, because when you on your purpose, you don't got time to be trying to shit test. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to, hey, if you ain't in it to win it, get out. So that's what it is, y'all. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure that you are using all of the tools in your toolbox to put you on your purpose. And make sure that you're doing something like a high ticket, high value skill, so you can get compensated generously. All right, y'all know what it is. It's Stop the Cap Reviews. We have extracted what we needed from this content, and we will continue to apply this to our life. And hopefully none of you have to go through this. Take care of yourselves. I appreciate all the support. We halfway to 1,000, pretty much. We getting to that halfway point. And once we hit that 1,000, we're going to go ahead and tip. So y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate y'all. Keep supporting. Like, comment, subscribe, because we need it all for the algorithm. We need it to keep growing and get this message out here. Y'all know what it is. Take care of yourself.